All right, we're back. Ooh, there we go. Might be a bit too loud. There we go. There we go. Okay, everything's working. There we go. Okay, everything's working. Damn, how loud is this? Okay, everything's working. Damn, how loud is this? Okay, everything's working. Damn, how loud is this? I may not do that. There we go. Okay, we're back. We are so back. How loud is this? Damn, why is Chrome so loud? I guess I'd probably turn up the volume. Does seem a bit loud for me. Hello, how we doing? How we doing? Thank you for telling me that. I think I literally missed someone. Yeah, Dizzy, I saw you. I responded to you, and I actually checked out the game. I thought you could hear me. I was just sitting here talking to myself like an idiot. Sorry, when I just reconfigured my my OBS audio, and I forgot to put all of my audios on channel 1. Because what the difference between, were you yapping for 14 minutes to no one? Yeah, literally, and I had music going too. It was just a dead silent stream to no one. Thank God I have a spectralizer working. I probably would have been screwed. Because like the difference between Twitch and Premiere, because I edit in Premiere, and I was trying to edit in Premiere, is that all of your, probably pull it up, make it easier to understand. These tracks right here, these are all the different audio channels, and you can have like up to 6 different individual channels that you can see. And I had each one of these marked as a different one, and I totally forgot that you're supposed to have track 1 for all of them, because Twitch only picks up audio for the first track, and not all 6, which makes sense, but totally forgot when I factory reset my OBS. I'd lost everything and I had to redo everything, which was probably good practice, because it was already becoming just a mess. Well, it works now, thank God. Thank God. I probably have to fix this. So microphone 1, 2. What am I missing? I'm missing desktop audio. Let's redo this real quick. So let's do. And I guess Discord can go to 6. But yeah, Dizzy to what are those scribbles on the side? This was I was talking about the game list, the potential game list that I whipped up in the first stream on YouTube that I did. And these are all the games that I got recommended to play. But I wasn't planning on playing any Roblox games. Now that you mention it, then that might not be a terrible idea. But I think I probably should knock out some of these games before I start doing Roblox. But realistically, I should have put this into a spreadsheet and not MS Paint. I have Excel. I can use Google Sheets. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I mean, hindsight's 2020, and all of these are lines connecting the 2 different video styles that I wanted to do. And I got to this point and I was just like, okay, yeah, no, I'm too many games to care and to make it look good, because I could have used this whole thing and just like stretched them all out like that, but no, this was literally the maximum Paint document height, and this is like what 13,000 by 946, 9,416. Sorry. But yeah, here's the current game list we're working with. I just need to figure out what to play next. Also, I've started working on a video for Frostpunk. Started writing the script. I'm pretty far into it, but there's still so much to go. I've only scratched the surface. I'm not sure how long I want that video to be, because if it's 20 minutes, I might lose my mind editing it. Because I really want to get a video out by next Friday, because it's Friday now. and I used to be on a Friday upload schedule, but with Subnautica and Sons of the Forest, that was easy. Because I could just, you know, record it, and it didn't take that much editing. For the Frostpunk one, it's a scripted video, so it's gonna be more similar to my Dome Keeper video, and that came out 3 months after my most previous upload from that. So let's hope that it doesn't take me 3 months to get this next video out. But I should be still streaming in the meantime, during the day at least, kind of during the day. It's really late today. I decided to hop back into it late today. Oh, Gia, how's it doing? How's it doing? How's it going? How are you doing? Do Pilgrim? Mephistopheles. You should play Star Stable Online. It's my favorite MMO. Ooh, let me pull up Steam on my second monitor right quick. Is it on Steam? Star Stable. Doesn't appear to be. Let me look this up. What was that game? Star Maker Story. Yeah, no, that's I'd literally get banned if I pulled that one up. It's a joke, the worst game ever. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it now. I don't know why, but some of the funniest shit ever to me for some reason. I have no idea why. But like I have a video, I have a folder full of video effects. And one of the ones that I really want to use. Oh, let me turn on desktop audio for this. One of the ones that I really want to use is, let me find it. There we go. But I just don't know when I'm possibly going to have the time to squeak something like this into a video, but that just seems so funny to me. Yeah. It was for a good reason, I swear. Okay, I was in one of my recent Sons of the Forest videos, I was there was a moment where I got ran over by a giant moose. And I was gonna make it like a really chaotic moment, but I was just like, yeah, no, this just doesn't work. But like this one channel that uploads these kind of videos has like a playlist of like 15 videos of just like different animals running across the screen and green screen with sound effects. And it was the funniest shit ever. Like I spent 20 minutes just dying laughing. Oh my god, it was so funny. My Tosis man, thank you for the follow, dude. How's it going in? Every time you use it, speed it up by 15%, yeah. I wanted to be super fast and I just keep the audio the same, but oh my god, it's I can't think about it. I can't think about it. But Pilgrim, man, just 2 recommendations for Pilgrimed. It's super tempting. Super tempting. I checked it out, it seems pretty good, but then again, there's just so many Roblox games, and I don't know if I can afford to get pulled into a Roblox game at the moment. I've got so many games to play. Like, what's my username on Roblox? I don't actually have a Roblox for my. I should probably make a Roblox for my my YouTube if I want to do a Roblox stream. But we'll figure that out later. I've got other games to play at the moment. Sorry about that, but we'll figure that out later. But yeah, viewer games might not be too bad. That could either be good or bad. But I have a folder called my SFX folder, and it's just a amalgamation of stuff. And Roblox right now is boring. Roblox sucks ass. Yeah, I'm so sad. I'm so sad that Roblox like kind of fell off, because the meta right now is just like hangout places and other stuff. But you'll get a few gyms. You'll definitely get a few good gyms on Roblox. Let's see. There. Oh my god. I'm gonna go off on a little bit of a rant here. There was this one game that I used to play. I would say that I used to play. This one game that I played a couple times when I first got Roblox for the first time ever. When I was like 7 years old. Like my first account name, or my first Roblox account I got when I was 7, which was like 12 years ago. Crazy to think about. Like that's well over half the time that I've been alive. But let's see. Let me find my favorites section. Is it on my profile? Yeah. Let's talk about some good ass old Roblox games. There's a few good games, otherwise it's just brain rot, dude. It's insane. It's like opening up the YouTube Shorts section on like like when you're not signed in on a brand new account. It is absolutely just slop. Oof, one of the absolute OGs, Boat Wars. Boat Wars was peak. That game was just so fire. Stop it, Slender. Oh my god, it's this game right here. This game right here was the one that I was talking about at the very beginning of stream. It's just called Magic. 0 active players. Nobody's touched this game in last updated 2017, forever ago. Paintball Circa 2010 was banging. Ooh, I did play a couple of paintball games on Roblox. Those were pretty good. Dude. Yeah, the game was just called Magic, and it was so cool, especially for the time. Maybe I'm probably just remembering it through like, you know, like rose-tinted glasses, because I was like 8 years old, and that shit was so awesome. That shit was so cool. And looking back at it now, it would probably be kind of underwhelming, but oh my god, it was great. It was just awesome. God, Mow My Lawn, I remember that. Ooh, Bloodfest was good. That one was a good shooter. Mad Paintball, the original one. Ooh, Broken Bones 2. Ooh, Catalog Heaven. Was it Catalog Haven or Heaven? I think it was Catalog Heaven. That was one of the goats of Roblox. When you beat an obby and you got to harass everyone with the rainbow path. Oh my god, I used to do that shit all the time. Nowadays you have obbies that they like literally take you like an IRL year to beat, just for no reason. Just like we're just I don't even know how people play these games. Like, yeah, I'm gonna sit here and dedicate the next 8 hours of my life for 3 weeks every day to beat this Roblox obby. Like, dude, like can you not find a better thing? I've never played Roblox. I'll just pretend I know what you're talking about. There's definitely a few good games to play on Roblox. Like, you can't. I don't think you can just write it off completely. Ooh, Work at a Pizza Place. Work at a Pizza Place. That's like one of the podium games. Definitely top 10. I would say top like 5, but I don't know. Arsenal was good back in its prime. Now it's just interesting. But like the things that you see people doing with Roblox nowadays, it's insane. It's like back when I was 10 years old playing this game. This game. Would you count Roblox as a game or as games? I guess I'll just say playing Roblox as a general. Back when I was like 10 playing Roblox, dude, like when Phantom Forces came out, that shit was revolutionary. And then that fell off. And Phantom Forces had probably one of the biggest fall-offs in Roblox history. It used to be so good, so great. I remember like glitching inside of boxes and just like shooting people through boxes. That was fun, but yeah, there's so many old games that I can just ramble about for hours, like hours upon hours. A website, yeah, that's probably a good description. Can I show my list? Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Let's go down the top. Frostpunk and Hollow Knight. We did those. We started with Hollow Knight, and that Hollow Knight took way longer than I thought it would. Like Hollow Knight took how many streams did that end up being? It was ridiculous. Like altogether that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like 14 Hollow Knight streams. Or no, I guess like 13, because one of them was like 15 minutes because my OBS stopped working. But like I started off with like none of them were short though either. Like 3 hours, 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. And then I started ramping it up there. This one was almost 4 hours, then 2 hours, 4.5, 5 hours, 5.5, and then 2 to finish it off. I've started streaming for like hours on hours recently. Like they've gotten like full-time streamer type hours, dude. It's insane. Then again, I don't know if I don't know if I'm hitting those numbers anytime soon because they'll just go live for 12 hours straight. I do not have that kind of time. I mean, hell, if I was making as much money as they did, dude, I'd staple myself to my chair 14 hours a day. Every day, like 24/7. Dubs and Ultra Kill. Dubs for chat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dubs for Ultra Kill in chat. You're for real. I actually have Ultra Kill. I've been meaning to play it. But what emote is that? Jesus. Twitch, not Twitch. YouTube emotes are some really strange emotes. But they're unique. I'll give them that. They are unique. But with Twitch, you just get to make your own, and I don't think there's any beating making your own emotes. All of the Pepe emotes are so funny. Like they're so funny because they're just so stupid. They remind me so much of like Chuds and stuff. But that's just funny. My Twitch bitrate's too high still. It's 6,000. I'm not changing that. Also, thank you for following me because that tested my my overlay, and that I needed to test that. I haven't been paying attention. I don't know if the games that I've been playing have just been too loud or what, but I definitely needed to get some closure, because the thing with me, it's like you can tell me that a medication I'm taking is going to fix me, but until I like can physically feel and discern from normal, like the different levels and stuff of like how I feel on them and how I feel off them, my brain just has a hard time believing it, you know? I guess that's why I'm so fascinated by analytics. Like I could sit here and like look at my YouTube analytics if a video is doing well for hours on hours. I have to go play with Disney now? Alright, well y'all have fun. Y'all have fun playing, what was it? God, I feel so bad I already forgot. I just looked it up too. Pilgrim, yes, sorry. My brain's running too fast right now. Running way too fast on too much caffeine and not enough sleep. I would scroll back up, but like my chat doesn't like to scroll back up sometimes. I don't know, it's really weird. Like, see how it gets locked at the bottom right here? I don't know why it does that. I guess if I scroll enough, it'll break free, but I guess I have to undo the shackles that Stream Elements multi-chat chains me down with. But what am I thinking for the next game? I'd like to play Ultra Kill. I've played a bunch of BPM before, and I wouldn't mind going back to BPM. I have to whip up a new thumbnail though. That's for sure for both games. Phasmophobia just don't have the human capacity at the moment to do that. I don't have RimWorld. I would love to play RimWorld. That would be cool. Risk of Rain. Undertale is fun, but quite a bit of reading. Yeah, I don't mind reading. Hollow Knight was a decent bit of reading. Good bit of fighting though. But Undertale's definitely probably more of like a story game. It relies less on the graphics, considering it's 8-bit as hell. But it is super good. I played Undertale once, actually. I remember the last time I played Undertale, like years upon years ago, several years ago. I managed to soft lock myself in like a pit of hell because I did like a terrible genocide run where I just killed all of the bosses and then got imprisoned in a black box by I think it was by Flowey, but yeah, I should definitely do another Undertale run, but I'm afraid the market is just kind of too large and too old for Undertale at the moment. Maybe if I get more people to just watch me in the first place, maybe then, but who knows. Noida would be fun. It'd be hard to make a video out of, but I would love to stream, do a good 4-hour Noida stream. That seems pretty good. Terraria, maybe. Pilgrim is a fun RPG? Yes. Ultra Kill's a fast-paced gun game? Yeah. I've seen, I'm pretty sure, from what I've seen, Ultra Kill is pretty similar to BPM. It's just BPM is, you know, a rhythm game. Well, BPM really stretches the limits to what a rhythm game is, because it has to be on beat, but like, I guess, yeah, I would say it's a rhythm game. It's actually a rhythm game. We'll say it's a rhythm game. I still need to play Terraria. I am surprised you haven't. You definitely should do a normal run of Terraria and then do a normal run of Calamity. And if you haven't played Terraria, one thing that I really wish that I could do for the first time is play through the entire game without looking anything up and just try to figure everything out by yourself. That ought to be fun. That ought to be fun. I'm just saying. Sons of the Forest. Done. Knocked out Sons of the Forest. Did a full 5-part series on that. And I think 5 streams and 5 parts. I think that actually managed to perfectly space my videos out in amount of streams that I did. Well, yeah, it was 5 streams. Technically 6, but like one of them was like 11 minutes and that's unlisted because I don't even know what I was. I don't even know why. I don't remember. I don't really care to go check, but yes, Terraria is definitely a must play, in my opinion. It is peak gaming. Absolute cinema. SCP Containment Breach. I would love to do a solo run of Containment Breach. I've tried to do multiplayer Containment Breach recently. I've had the game for almost a year. Yes, just start playing it. Get past like the initial like early game. Might be a bit rough at the beginning, but just trust me, it is absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth every penny that I bought it for. I have like 2,400 hours on Terraria. A lot of those are AFK hours from when I was a wee little lad, just leaving it on in the background. But yeah, 2,400 hours. I'd say I have probably over 1,000 legitimate hours though, well over 1,000. And Terraria just turned 14. That's crazy. I got a week ago. 1.3 came out on Terraria. They keep dropping their quote unquote final update. I'll make a video about average pilgrimage gameplay if you want to watch it later. Ooh, I'll put that on my watch list. I'll definitely be thinking about that. Yeah, I would love to see what you guys are capable of. Yeah, I fear my ambitions are going to be too high for this next video because I have a bunch of editing ideas worked out, but I feel like just incorporating all of them is just going to absolutely suck the soul out of me. Would I play another platformer? Ori and the Blind Forest is one of them, or is a fun one. I think Ori is actually on here. Then Celeste. I want to play Celeste so damn bad. I just don't have it, and I'm waiting for it to go on sale. And the second it goes on sale, I'm buying it, and we're going to be playing it. That's for damn sure. But second it drops under $20. Just gonna be stingy because the thing is with Celeste, I could buy it and play it right now, but there's just so many games I have in my library already that I need to play on this list and just knock out, get rid of, and never touch again. That it'd just be bad practice to just buy more games. Like it's like consumerism maxing, you know. Yeah, Dying Light seems fun. Dying Light seems really good. Darkwood, I was actually. It was either going to be Darkwood or Sons of the Forest originally. streaming. Like I was debating between the two, and I'm pretty glad I picked Sons of the Forest because that's definitely easier to make a video out of. Darkwood, I don't know if I could. Well, I could probably actually do a live action for Darkwood. Did I select both for that? I did select both for that too. So I guess we'll have to see when the time comes. I'll just yap it up. Definitely not have the settings that I did because I had one track audio for well the funny thing is with the Frostpunk videos is I had one track audio for the first one and I just didn't record the second stream, the second 5.5 hour long Frostpunk stream. So I was kind of screwed for a little bit there. But I just harvested the Twitch VOD. But even then that's pretty low quality. I might be able to download it off YouTube actually, low-key. It might be better. Sounds potentially problematic. Yeah, it should be fixed now because I pulled this up earlier, but I have everything on different channels now. It was just when I reset everything on OBS, I kind of forgot. Oopsie daisies, but I think we should be fine now. 6 channels is kind of annoying when you're like recording voice lines, or I guess not voice lines, but like scripts. Because I'm gonna have to. Oh my god, this video is gonna be a good project. It's probably gonna be one of my most edited videos yet. It's probably gonna be the most time-consuming video that I've edited yet. But if I knock it out in like a few good sessions, then I should be able to just shelf that and get it out there. Hopefully by next week. We're gonna hope by next Friday, if not the next Friday after that. But I really don't want to wait another 2 weeks because then it's gonna be. How long has it been since my last video? It's already been like 3 weeks now. 3 weeks today. April 25th. That's, oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been 4 weeks since my last YouTube upload. It's been a month. That is insane. I might be washed. I might be cooked. But I think I've already peaked in terms of like single upload. I have one TikTok that did really, really well, and it was just completely unrelated to anything I've ever made, and it's completely pointless now. And I've been literally losing followers on TikTok for a year now, like daily, like 3 to 4 every day, on average. Just don't do what I did. I need to clear my cookies, bro, or something. TikTok is like this. Yeah, TikTok has been absolutely just putting it in me recently. It's difficult to stay consistent on TikTok for real. I was uploading shorts, and realistically, I've lost so much content in terms of shorts. I need to upload more shorts, but then again, TikTok's been giving me the bone. YouTube Shorts has actually been pretty kind to me. In all honesty, like I've actually pulled a decent amount of views. I've gotten more subscribers than I would have thought that I would be getting out of YouTube Shorts. But then again, oh well. I don't know, I've had a few problems with Twitch. Like I'll check my following count. Like there's been a few times where I've literally checked my followers or subscribers on YouTube, and I'm like, okay, we're doing pretty good, and I refresh the page instantly, and I lose one. Like as I'm talking about it, like I lose one. It's so that it makes me want to just tie a rope around my ceiling fan, you know? Like, but no, we must press forward. Fake fan anyway. So I've experimented with minute long and sub-minute long TikToks and YouTube Shorts, and looking at the data, it seems that sub-minute long YouTube Shorts perform way better on average than my minute long ones. But that's probably because my retention just absolutely drops to the floor. My YouTube Shorts retention is awful. Like it is so bad. It's like I'll be pulling like 50%. Oh my god, this one was 29%. Meanwhile, the average that you want to shoot for is like 73% engagement. And I'm just I don't know, I'm just trash. I can just blame it on YouTube. I think that's the proper route to do. Yeah, I need to cook up another thumbnail for this, but like, I'm not quite sure yet what I want to use, but I need like another. I low-key threw out the Shining Jack Nicholson opportunity because I already used that in one of my videos, and that thumbnail kind of turned out pretty bad. That could have turned out way better, and then I just reused the same helicopter right in the next video, but oh well. Usually, it's actually been a trend where the first video in a series that I do does significantly better than all of my other ones. Remember, I was so happy to pull like a few hundred views on my videos, and now I'm upset whenever I pull a few hundred. It's the thing with YouTube. It'll tempt you like a siren. It'll call to you. Just bait you into it. It'll throw you a few thousand views and it'll be like, "Ooh, come back, keep going." And then you'll work on a video for like a week and then put it out and it'll just hit you with like, "Yeah, no, you're getting stiff armed this time." But it's a love-hate relationship, I think. Let's see what's next. Your retention shoots to the roof because of the horses. I think my videos have a staggeringly low amount of horses in them, so I need more. I don't even know what the term for adding that would be. I need more horses. But Remnant looks interesting. I think I have Remnant through Family Library. Same with Thymesia. I have Thymesia through Family Library. I might do a Thymesia stream. Thymesia would be fun to stream. I don't know. It would probably make a pretty hard video though. Like I don't think I could make a video on Dark Souls. Like I couldn't do a Dark Souls video because like a lot of that's just running around and fighting a boss. Like what am I going to do? Like put in like 5 attempts of me fighting the boss? Are you kidding me? It's a boss fighting game. It's fun to watch your favorite streamer get their ass kicked by a boss like 15 times. But unless they're an absolute clip farm magnet, and then it's just whatever. Let's see, what was I thinking about? What was I going to say next? Oh, I don't want to be like a village idiot kind of streamer, you know? Like unfortunately, there's so many streamers out there who are like just intentionally dense. Oh, but like intentionally dense for views. I just don't think I could do that. Like that's just max tier view baiting, max level view bait. I think somebody recommended Detroit Become Human. That would be pretty good. That'd be hard to make a video out of though, especially Detroit Become Human. That like story games have like an expiration date for like how far after you can make like content on them and people will be interested, because a lot of these games their fan bases are just gone. I got pretty lucky with Hollow Knight. I was assuming Hollow Knight would be more dead than it was, but like honestly, it's been lovely for my live streaming career, if you could call it a career, Lamau. Sifu. That one would be interesting. Sifu would probably be pretty good to play. It looks interesting. I don't know if I can make a video out of it though. I should probably look at more gameplay on Sifu before I judge, and I should actually play the game. But who knows? Celeste would definitely have to be a scripted video if I was going to make a game on it, or a video on it, but like, I don't know. I'm going to head out now. Well, Julia, thank you for joining. Thank you for typing, as always. Always a pleasure. Hope to see you soon. Hollow Knight's been going strong this whole time. Apparently so. I guess the Silksong Cope has been stronger than any universal force so far. Like it's insane. I was not expecting such consistency out of players. I would be honored if I was the devs. Let's see, Nine Souls. Nine Souls looked interesting. I want to play Satisfactory too. Satisfactory does seem interesting, like really interesting. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go grab a blanket. I'm kind of cold. Maybe. All right, but let's see. Dead Cells. Dead Cells would be fun. That'd have to be scripted though, or unless I'm clip farming the entire time. I'll see a lot of games swinging either way, but who knows? Walking Dead, not too bad. I could go back to Zomboid. Zomboid would probably be pretty fun to play again. I did like Zomboid a good bit. When I was playing it last, but Jesus Christ, we haven't even scraped the iceberg. I don't know if I can afford to just sit here and talk about each and every single one of these categories. This is insane. Rain World looked interesting. Devil May Cry, I actually have this game through Steam Library Family. Definitely need to play this. Nier, I have a few of the Nier games through that too. Those look fun. Metal Gear, this is just in general. When I wrote this, I was probably thinking a redo of, or a replay of Metal Gear Revengeance. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. But then again, I've already played it, so that I wouldn't get too much out of that. Vermintide. I am really interested in Vermintide because that has a lot of viewer incorporation. I say a lot. It's like you could choose quick time events. It'd be cooler if you could like play as rats, but like no. Unfortunately not. It's like just chat decides what items you get, but I would love to play Vermintide again. I love Vermintide. In my opinion, it's way better than Darktide. Like Darktide just feels so, I'd say grindy. It feels so grindy. And anyways, I think a lot of the Warhammer games are on sale right now. I am downloading a game. I don't know why. I've had to pause Helldivers so many times. Like Helldivers just keeps wanting to install for some reason. Grub, how's it going? Play Turnip Boy, commits tax evasion, actual peak fiction. Ooh, let me look this up right quick. Let me throw this on the list. Turnip Boy robs a bank. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Oh, wow. Hold on. Let me turn this off. This looks like a mixture between Enter the Gungeon and Hotline Miami. Which is a just ridiculous connection to draw, I know, but this game series does actually look really good. Hold on. How many Turnip Boy games are there? Turnip Boy Steals the Mail is free. Let's see here. Steals the Mail. There's only 3 right now, but I'm sure that this. Oh, Turnip Boy Steals the Mail is coming soon. Ooh, that's interesting. Do you want to Enter the Gungeon and then you just play the Rob's Bank? Let me check this out right quick. I think Enter the Gungeon was actually on this list. Definitely was. I don't know if I've already gone over it. Probably not. We'll get there. We'll get there soon. Don't even worry. My God, this list is so big. Where were we? Here we were. Okay, yeah, this one looks a lot more like Enter the Gungeon. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that it looks similar to Hotline Miami. I don't know. A lot of top-down games look kind of similar to me, I guess. Maybe that's just my opinions being terrible, but who knows? I guess that's something we have to find out in time. But yeah, I'll keep this on my radar. This seems pretty good. What about Steals the Mail? This is coming out soon. Oh, this is a side scroller, like a platformer. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, what's next? Wild Frost. I totally forgot what this game was. Oh, this was one of the card games that I was looking at. It's by Chucklefish. I like Chucklefish. Chucklefish made Starbound. I would love to play Starbound, actually. Or they published Starbound, at least. Starbound was a ton of fun. But that's definitely a long time in the future project. Cult of the Lamb. That's a lot of viewer integration. That would be pretty good if I got more viewers. Then again, that's just a battle of time, a battle of commitment. I'm kind of congested today, I think. Sorry, but I think we're good. Cult of the Lamb, Loop Hero. That one looked pretty interesting. Inscription. Inscription is definitely one of the card games. It doesn't really remind me a lot of a card game. It's definitely a card game. Seems like a card game, but like it's one of the more interesting ones. I've seen a few of my friends play it, but I just have no goddamn clue how to even begin to play that game. But I would probably love to get into it, and it would probably be a ton of fun later. Slay the Spire. That looks pretty interesting. Skull Hero Slayer. I think these two are pretty similar. Binding of Isaac. That's another really good one. Here's Gungeon. Undermine. Gungeon and Undermine. Another two, like, kind of top-down dungeon crawlers, I guess. God of War. That's definitely a long time in the future, especially if a new God of War comes out and I want to drop $80 on it, but who knows? I feel like if you're hitting these AAA story games, you have to get them when they're hot, you know? Like right when they come out. Cyberpunk, I'd love to do another run through of Cyberpunk, especially Phantom Liberty. I remember I got one of the bad endings, but then again, all the endings in Cyberpunk are just bad endings. Nothing is a good ending in Cyberpunk. They're all just terrible. Titanfall 2 and Apex, I would love to play Titanfall 2. I underline Titanfall 2 because Titanfall 2 is greater than Apex, but then again, I feel like Apex is a greater streamer capacity, you know. At least it did. Probably not anymore, realistically, but oh well. Diablo would be fun. I would love to play Diablo 3. I should really play 4. I don't even think I have 3. I played the demo for 3. Is Diablo 3 on Steam? I don't think so. I think I need to download Blizzard for that. So I guess probably just gonna do Diablo 4 then. If I do end up doing Diablo. That game had some crazy marketing. I actually have, now that I think about it, I have Diablo headphones, I think. Yeah. I have the, I don't know how I forgot that I have the Diablo Nova 5s. SteelSeries. I love SteelSeries headsets. I love SteelSeries in general. I have a SteelSeries mouse, I have a SteelSeries microphone, SteelSeries headphones. SteelSeries my goat. I have a different keyboard though. My only qualm is that the keyboard is white. I'd prefer it to be black. So, you know, you can't really tell when it's dirty as much, but I guess we'll take what we can get. It's my favorite keyboard I've ever had. It's in my opinion, one of the best keyboards ever. Like I've become so incredibly biased towards this thing. It just sounds so good. It's so quiet. Like you hear my mouse clicking instead of my keyboard clacking. That's so much more preferable. You know how many times less I click my mouse than I press my keyboard unless I'm playing like League? Oh boy, League would be another game to stream for sure. And by that I mean a whole other ballpark. But realistically, that's going to be hard to not make completely terrible. But who knows, anything is possible. Stardew and Graveyard Keeper, another 2 good games, probably. I know Stardew, I'd probably play Stardew over Graveyard Keeper because there's only so many games like that I can play. Like Stardew, you know, because it's like you have to sink so much time into it. Why sink a bunch of time into 2 when you could sink a bunch of time into 1? Iratus and Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon looks fun. I've had a few friends that play Darkest Dungeon. I think Darkest Dungeon 2 ended up coming out, right? Didn't it? Clicked on the wrong game. Yeah, it did. It has good reviews. It's $20 right now. It's half off. Damn. Oh, wait, this came out in 2023. What am I talking about? God damn it, I'm old. I'd probably play 1 before I played 2. Final Fantasy. I got recommended Final Fantasy. I put it on the list. I feel kind of bad though because there's a slim to none chance that I'd play Final Fantasy realistically. But never say never. Never say never. If a new one comes out and I get begged to play it enough, if it's good, we'll see. Little Misfortune and Franbo. Those were made by the same people, right? I think so, yeah. There's no way they weren't. It's another 2 good games. Little Nightmares, definitely another good game that I need to play. I think they're coming out with Little Nightmares 3, right? Yeah, that's gonna be... It's gonna be, hopefully, pretty cool. It looks cool on Steam. South Park games is definitely a recommendation. I don't know about those. they're very interesting. Postal 2, yeah. Palworld, I have Palworld through Steam Family. I'd be willing to play it. It seems interesting. Sekiro, yeah. Another Souls-like. Hard to make a video on though. Dark Souls and Elden Ring, same thing with those. The Last Guardian. Ooh, I saw that game. Didn't this game like get like super vaulted or something? Like super forgotten. Unfortunate. Shadow of the Colossus. It might have been this game actually. Man, my handwriting is so bad I'm surprised even I can read it. But then again, I was scratching this down as fast as I could write on with my mouse. Ori and the Will of the Wisp. There's Ori. I know it was on here somewhere. Katana Zero. That game looked pretty interesting. Green Hell. Pretty similar to Sons of the Forest. Definitely another survival game. But I think the Sons of the Forest is just... It would probably just feel so much better to play it and probably make this game less enjoyable. But who knows? We'll see. Kindergarten. That's probably a bit too old. Haste. This was personally my recommendation. I love Haste. I need to do another Haste stream. Definitely good for just waffling about for an hour. High on Life. I think I have this through Steam Library. Definitely good. I would love to play Observation Duty. I'd love to play Kletka. Viscera Cleanup. That'd be just a good, fun, chill, relax, do nothing stream. Lies of P. I might have this game. I think I do. I do have this game. Definitely need to try this one out. Limbo, another pretty good story game. Madison, this one was terrifying. I have this through Steam Family Library, and yeah, and it's just gonna be terrifying. Repo, I don't have the manpower to do Repo at the moment because I feel like a solo Repo stream would just feel like a sweat. Ghost Runner, another good game. Split Fiction, you know, it's kind of like a two-person game. PUBG. I want to play PUBG, but like I don't want to play PUBG, you know? Like, you see so many Chinese TikToks from like the super server where it's just you can't even tell what's happening half the damn time. But oh well. PUBG has some of the best, like, most accurate, best feeling gunplay though, I think. But yeah, it's on here. Where was I? Power Wash Simulator, another good game, like Viscera Cleanup. Just sit around, do nothing. Okura, totally forgot what this game was about. I'll check it later when I have the time. Tiny Glades, totally forgot as well. I think it's another card game. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Maybe I should do Repo, let's say this fall. What makes you say that? That sounds like a great idea. For no reason in particular. Yeah, that's... Now that you say that, that's definitely doable. It's definitely doable. Let's see, Night in the Woods. That was another pretty good story game. It's just, I don't know how big I am on, like just straight story games. Like, there's only so much joy I can pull out of those. Like, I have to get super sucked into the plot to do story games like that. But no hate on it. I would definitely do it. Papers, Please, definitely an interesting game. I love games like Papers, Please. Raft, that was another one that I was actually considering after Sons of the Forest, low-key. But definitely gonna have to see on that. Sand, ooh. I was low-key waiting for Sand to come out, and I think it did come out, and I think it kind of flopped. Oh wait, no, it's still in early access, and it hasn't come out yet. But yes, Sand looks really cool. Like really cool. If they do it right, it could be a great game. I would love to stream it. Would love to stream it. Slime Rancher. I'd love to play Slime Rancher 2. Do I have Slime Rancher 2? I think I have Slime Rancher 2. I don't have Slime Rancher 2. God damn it. I know one of my friends has it, but I guess he has it on Epic Games, so. Unlucky there. Getting Over It. I've already beaten Getting Over It, unfortunately. For streaming purposes, unfortunate, at least. I guess I could go for Golden Pot if I really want to, like, shoot myself in the foot, but doable. Starbound, talked about that earlier. Tetris Effect. I think one of the greatest games ever is probably Tetris Effect. Like, Tetris Effect is so good looking. Like, it's just a gorgeous game, and then like the music fits well, and like everything feels good about it. And it just looks so cool. And like I want to be really good at Tetris so I can play Tetris Effect really well. So I can take a ridiculous amount of edibles or like mushrooms or something, smoke like the biggest joint ever, and just sit there and play Tetris Effect. I feel like I'd float out of my body doing that. Like, Tetris Effect is that kind of game. It's amazing. Amazing game. Outlast in general. Outlast or Outlast Trials, but Outlast is a really good series. I feel like I probably couldn't stream Outlast Trials though, considering Big Floppa wants to have his meat all out on screen sometimes, but who knows. Warhammer, that was intentionally left vague. Just anything in the Warhammer series. Definitely doable. Could do a Total War 3 video. That would probably be pretty similar to Reggie. If you've never watched a Reggie video on his, I love his Total War 3 videos. They're so entertaining. They're so entertaining. I love Reggie for his Total War videos. Like he's one of the people who I kind of base my style off of. That and Stimpy. I love Stimpy. Well, let me rephrase. I love Stimpy's Rust videos. I don't even touch the DayZ videos, Loki. I feel bad because the dude's been playing the game for years and he's definitely burnt out of it. Well, he is burnt out of it. He said that in one of his just chatting videos, but oh well, more slop for the slop gods. So good. I think he just uploaded like an hour ago and I'm definitely gonna go watch that after this. But where were we? Web fishing. I actually did stream web fishing on Twitch a while ago. That might come back. That might be just a good chill, relaxed game. But then again, that was back closer to when it released. And again, anything before now would be when closer to when it released. Back when it was like bigger on YouTube and had more viewers. How many viewers does this web fishing have right now, actually? It's probably a great question. Jesus. Bad, sorry. That was the first thing that came up. 62. Okay, yeah, no. No, the web fishing category is absolutely cooked. Damn. Yeah, web fishing is cooked. Web fishing is absolutely cooked. Unless some big streamer rolls in there and then you just go live as he's ending, so you get to suck down some of those viewers who are sticking around watching web fishing. I've seen some stuff like that, but who knows? Who knows? Yakuza would be a really good game to play. Really good series to play, I guess I should say. I wouldn't even know where to start. I've actually watched a friend play Yakuza before. Enter, how's it going, man? It's going pretty good, just going down the entire list of games that I have here that I guess I need to play. Quote unquote need. I guess. I remember somebody recommended Wolfenstein, goddammit. Somebody recommended Wolfenstein on the hardest difficulty. And that's definitely gonna be fun. That'd definitely be fun. I would love to do a Wolfenstein stream. But Wolfenstein is... It's an interesting game. It steals. Good morning. And yes, that to you as well. You're not gonna fork that out of me. It's also like 6 p.m. so. How about another Metroidvania? Ooh, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Another one like Hollow Knight. I've got to make a video though. It's gotta be like a video that I can, or it's gotta be a game that I can make a video out of. But then again, I'm gonna make a video out of Frostpunk, or at least I'm gonna try. At this current rate, I've got a pretty good one cooking up in the kitchen. It's just the only problem with Frostpunk is like, it just doesn't have that many viewers, you know. Like how many viewers does Frostpunk have? Let me open the front page of Twitch again and get absolutely. Open up the front page of Twitch and get blasted. Well, 6 p.m. here? Yeah, 6 p.m. for both of us, partner.
I really...
Dude, I had no idea the Streamer University category is huge. Like... Right now, it's a full category. 360. Oh, I mean 6 a.m. Oh. Well, good morning to you. Where is it? Where is it 6 a.m. right now? If I remember correctly, it was Indonesia, right? Indonesia is around 6 right now. Methinks, me would imagine. 12 hours around the clock. But dude, the Streamers University has 600 or not 600, 336,000 viewers. Asian, true, facts. About a complete opposite side of the planet. I think the strategy is low key just stream in the Streamer University category because I'm not seeing a single person without viewers. Like, this is insane. There's hundreds of thousands of people. Like the amount of influence that Kai Cenat has over Twitch is crazy. Like, that dude's made it. What was I saying though? I was looking at Frostpunk. Frostpunk's viewership on Twitch. 19, yeah. 124k followers? What? Wait, what? How big was this game? I had never heard of Frostpunk in my life. And then this game was huge. 102,000 reviews and 20. God damn. I've never heard of this. Please don't. Thank you. What about Frostpunk 2? 5.3k. One dude is streaming this game. Okay, yeah, no. It seems like Frostpunk 1 is better than Frostpunk 2. But oh well. Streamers University has more people watching than just chatting. That is insane. I feel like I look at like the top Twitch streams and my brain just starts melting out the side of my skull. This is like the titles and shit. I recommend you Afterimage. The visual is breathtaking, hand-drawn with one of the largest maps in the genre. Not really hard. Gameplay and mechanical are expensive. You can play it with your style. Let me look this up right quick. Let me look this up. This does actually look pretty cool. Definitely complicated. Definitely, like, I'd miss a ton of stuff. I'm just looking at the Steam trailer right now and the... The reviews mixed recently. Seems like a game created with passion with someone swooping into the last minute to remove an ad mechanics, some person really ruining the game. Oh, yikes. It's a very pretty game and I got all 10 endings, nice music as well, but with 37 hours, damn. This doesn't seem too bad. I'll always watch your streams though. It's fun to watch. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that glad I was able to build some of that off of Hollow Knight, you know. I believe this game is one of the biggest hell map on Metroidvania. I'll definitely look at it if it comes down from 25 bucks and I'm itching for a game to play. That's in this category because this does look like the art style looks really good. I'm itching for a Metroidvania to play. I'll definitely pick this one up if it's on sale. But at the time I have way too many games to play. But I don't have that many Metroidvanias on here, I don't think. Ooh, Blasphemous. I know Ori and the Will of the Wisps is on this. Do I have any Ori games? Oh, I also need to play Rain World. Okay, maybe I do have more. What do I want to play for my next game? I think I was debating on... Shit, what was I doing? I think I went down the whole list and never actually decided on anything. I could do BPM. I'm torn. I want to play more Frostpunk. Frostpunk's so fun. That game's so good, but I just imagine that it's just... doesn't seem to be too big anymore. The game's huge. 124k people like following on Twitch. That's crazy. How about Ender Lilies? Let me look that up real quick. That's my everything. Didn't mean to alt tab, but let's see. You spell it right. It might help. Ooh, this looks super cool as well. Ooh, this looks smoother, like way smoother. Wow, yeah. Actually, this game looks pretty good. Yeah. This game looks really good. I don't know, I just was never that big into the Metroidvania scene, but I guess I should have been. But yeah, that'll go on the list. That'll go on the list. If I need another $25 game though. God, Gaben saved me with that Steam sale. I'm low-key Steam poor right now. I've got about 49 cents to my name in my Steam account. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to work with what I got for now, but I'll take your word for it. It does look really good. Both of those games look really good. Ooh, No Man's Sky, that might not be bad. Might not be a bad idea. I'm glad that it got better over time. Like No Man's Sky, when I first got it, like I was really wanting to play it like a while ago. And then I picked it up, and there wasn't that much to do, honestly. And I'm so glad that they've been like continuous with putting effort into it. Armored Core 6 looks fire as well. I kind of wish I was on the Armored Core train back when it came out. But no. Gotta wait for like Armored Core 7 or something. Nine Souls was in the Metroidvania I had on here. Okay, maybe I do have way too many Metroidvanias on here. Maybe I do have a ton. Maybe I'm just talking to my ass. I totally forgot how many games I had on here. There's so many games on this list. But if I had Nine Souls, that's another really good looking one. Somebody recommended it. A lot of the games on this list I just had no idea existed. Like so many people came out and like 4 or 5 people just gave me this entire list of games to play. And I threw a few of my personal favorites and hand-picked choices in there. But there's so many options. See what else is there to do. I guess just decide on the next games. So I guess upcoming, I might do a BPM stream tomorrow. BPM is fun. BPM is a ton of fun. Although I am going to be busy tomorrow. And I'm actually going to be really busy this weekend. So I'm not going to be ridiculously active this weekend. I probably won't go live at all on Sunday. I'll try to do something. I'll try to squeak something in tomorrow afternoon around 12. Be midnight for you. Midnight for you on Sunday, I guess? I don't know. After you finish Hollow Knight, I think you'll usually finish other Metroidvania games. Yeah, Hollow Knight was definitely a learning curve. But it was so much fun. So much fun. Hollow Knight was definitely one of the better recommendations. I'm glad fun fact, I don't even own Hollow Knight. I played it through my Steam family library. Thank God. Gaben is such a goat. Gaben's one of the goated CEOs. But the thing with me, I just personally can't like sit and replay games over and over and over again. Unfortunately, just like with Hollow Knight, I love to start it and I love the middle of it and I love to finish it. But like when I have like invested a ton of time into something, into like a character or whatever, and I have to restart from scratch, it just takes a lot of the fun out of it for me personally, which is really unfortunate because I feel like I could get so much more out of games. Do I have my own Discord and community? No, the community's, especially the live stream community, is really small right now. I mean, it's bigger than it's ever been though, I guess, theoretically. At least with Hollow Knight it was. I don't know, I imagine a lot of people were only sticking around for Hollow Knight, but I'm just really looking to hit affiliate on Twitch at the moment. And then maybe the community will go from there. But I keep saying I'm gonna make the Discord server or something, but and then I just totally keep forgetting. I haven't even made the Discord yet. I haven't made a Discord. I haven't made an Instagram. I haven't made a Twitter. I haven't made a Steam or anything. But I probably should. I really should. But I guess I should probably do that soon. I think a Twitter would probably work too. Or an X account. That might work. Although I think Twitter's actually banned in some countries. You can build a Discord maybe for a new update or just telling if you want. Yeah, but then again, here's the thing. I would love to, I would absolutely do a Discord, like, super fast, but having text channels scares me. Because just anybody can roll up in here and just start, like, spamming ISIS execution beheading videos, you know? Like, it's just the dwellers of Twitch scare me. Also, maybe you should hold a vote for the next game. That is a fantastic idea. I should pick from like 5 or 6 games and then we'll do a vote. Yeah, that's so true, so facts. Although I can't have too many games because if the voting is too far apart, then I'm gonna. I imagine not that many people would do that. You need some mod then? Yeah, I guess so. And I guess I wouldn't. It'd be probably pretty simple to just give it to you guys, you know, like the people who actually type. But I'll get on. I'll get on that soon, definitely. Because like I do kind of want a stream announcements thing. What 5 games would I choose? Let's see. Let's knock those out right now. Let's knock those out right now. What can I type this into? I need to move this into an Excel spreadsheet. I need to give this to ChatGPT and tell them, hey, turn this into an Excel spreadsheet. Actually, not a bad idea at all. I'll do that later. Let's see. So just off the top, I'm not going to put BPM on there because BPM, I could just do that anytime. I could just do BPM, like just a casual BPM stream anytime. And I don't, should I make the 5 games some things I can make a video on? I want to at least have a few of them, or a couple of them at least, something I can make a video on. And I also need to like own them on Steam. So I guess let me write this down somewhere. Let me open up Paint. Still have Paladins installed? What the hell? Okay, let's see. Let's do. Just looking at this list, Deep Rock Galactic would be fun. I might put DRG on there, but oh well. Get this in your list of games I like anyways. I'm down for whatever next is. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. It's comforting knowing that you can you can do variety. You're not shackled like a prisoner to one game. I don't feel like I could do that. Like I couldn't like stream like Counter-Strike or League of Legends every single day of my life. I feel like that I would blow my head off after like a month. But yeah, no. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a free space on here with Containment Breach. That's just one that I personally want to play. We'll just throw that on there just in case a few souls decide to put that on there. Darkwood, that's another one. Darkwood is definitely a potential game. Hope I can help you for some games, but unfortunately I can't. All good, partner. I'll be left to my own devices. Hollow Knight was a little bit confusing though, to be fair. In all fairness, I do appreciate the help with Hollow Knight and everything that everybody did for me. That was really swell of everyone to come together to help me through Celeste. I know. I want to play Celeste so bad, but it's $20 on Steam. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. The second that it goes on sale for like literally anything, it can go on a 10% sale. I don't care. It can go on 5%. The second it goes on sale at all, I'm buying it and we're playing it. Straight up. I want to play it so bad. But what else? No, Containment Breach. Darkwood. I'm gonna do Thymesia. Put Thymesia on here. Do I own Sifu? If I have Sifu, I might put Sifu on here. Nope. Unlucky. Dead Cells. That's another good one. We'll put Dead Cells on here. I don't have Rain World. I would put Rain World on here. I can't have too many games. I would love to put Zomboid on here. I just don't know about that SCP. Yeah, true. I'll leave that out for now. Let me scratch that out. Scratch that out for now because I need to. I'm gonna put like 6 games in here. Okay, let's do. I could probably do that later. That's probably old as well. I'm gonna do Zomboid. Devil May Cry. And that's 5. Let's do one more. For a 6-game pool. Stuck between Nier and Vermintide. I want to have more viewers for Cult of the Lamb, you know. Since it's pretty heavy on viewer participation. And so is Vermintide. So I guess we'll go with Nier. We have Darkwood, Thymesia, Dead Cells, Zomboid, Devil May Cry, and Nier. Ender Lilies, yeah, I would put that on here, but it's $25, and I'm flat broke right now. I'm broke on Steam. And one of my friends has Cult of the Lamb anyways, so I can just bum it from him. Lamau. How many of my friends actually have it? My family. No clue. I think only one of them. That makes sense. I think this is the the hello. It's not wanting to come over, dude. Here's our poorly drawn thing. Are you against piracy? That's a great question, actually. I guess not, but then again, I that's pirating games is terrifying. I could totally just pirate Celeste. Although I don't know if is it against TOS? Okay, yeah. No, it's not against TOS. As long as you just like don't say, hey, I pirated this shit. Yeah. Okay. I guess I could probably figure that out. I have a friend who's good with code and computers and numbers and stuff. So I'll probably get his help with that. But yeah. Ultra Kill developer allows piracy of its game, you know, because developers are like us. But they can only pirate. That reminds me, I actually have Ultra Kill. I should probably put Ultra Kill on the list. Okay, I'll put, actually, yeah, I'm gonna put Ultra Kill on this list. I want to take off one of these 3 games. Which one should I take off? Should I take off Zomboid, DMC, or Nier? I'm thinking either DMC or Nier. I don't think Zomboid would actually get that many votes, Loki. It totally could, though. I could totally see it getting votes. Or I could take off Thymesia. I could take off... I think Dead Cells is too good of an option to take off. And Darkwood, I personally just want to play Darkwood, you know, realistically. But, let's see. And Thymesia as well. I also kind of want to play Thymesia, and I think Thymesia is pretty interesting. Oh well. Tough choice to choose your games. Yeah. It is tough. It is tough. I mean, this is barely even scratching the surface of this list. I mean, like there's just so many games on here. Let's see. I think we're gonna knock off Nier for now. I think let's just. Instead of Nier, let's do, that's a terrible you. Let's do Ultra Kill. And I think that's the list for now. I feel like any more than this would just be too many games. Unlimited games, but no games. Darkwood, Thymesia, Dead Cells, Zomboid, DMC, and Ultra Kill. Not a bad list. Not a bad comp. Running a poll, I think that might actually be easier through Twitter. What? Let me look at what countries Twitter's banned in, because I know I have a lot of Europeans in here. Europeans and Asians. China, North Korea, and Pakistan. Okay. Turkmenistan, Russia. Might not be too bad, because I think I need like a bot to run like a good poll through Discord. And I'm not trying to do all that, just personally. X is banned from which country? Mostly just the communist ones. Like China, North Korea, Russia, Iran, places like that. Is it banned? It's banned in Brazil? Okay, it's not banned anymore. Okay. So I think I'll do Twitter. If Brazil was banned, I'd really have to debate. Which platform, because I know there's a ton of people in Brazil. I think I'm going to do Twitter for now. And then I think Instagram's probably going to come after that, and then probably Discord. You can also make a vote on YouTube, so all your subscribers will show up for it. That is, you know, I totally forgot that was even a feature. You are so right. I can make a post right now. Yep, create post, text poll. Wow. Wow. You are just a freaking genius. Plus, that's where most of my subscribers are too, so. Thinking of games to potentially make videos on. Oh, there's only up to 4 options. No. Crazy. I guess we gotta refine this list a little bit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just take off Zomboid for now. It hurts me to do, but oh well. It's our only option at the moment. And then I guess I'll just take off Thymesia. I guess we'll do Darkwood, Dead Cells, Devil May Cry, and Ultra Kill. Dude. Cannot type to save my life. Jesus. Which Devil May Cry do I have? I think I have 5. Do I have multiple? I have Devil May Cry 5. Okay, so we're gonna do DMC 5. Devil May Cry 5. Dead Cells. Ultra Kill. You can think about it another time and change another game. Yeah, true. Or I could knock a couple of them out. Like do the top one and the second top one and then add another couple games. And if one just never gets picked, then I can probably take it off and substitute it out. But that's just going to take a whole lot of time. A whole lot of time. A whole lot of thinking. But whatever the game I will watch, I appreciate you more than you know, Enter. I watched the VOD back and I sound so unenthusiastic when I say shit like that, but I really mean that. I really mean it. I really do. Thank you guys. I'm not appreciative enough. Metro. It's been sitting here right this whole time. Metro Exodus would be a great game to play. I don't have it though. I would love to play Metro Exodus. It seems so cool. I have Metro 2023. I don't even know who the hell has this game. Oh well. I don't know, it's a future project. Now I'm also gonna beg for followers on it. Let's see. The thing is, I just don't get that much interaction on my posts in general, so I'm worried I'm not gonna get too many votes on this. But I guess I could just leave it out for a week. But that means I need to pick a game to stream tomorrow. I could just do BPM tomorrow. I need to make a thumbnail for it though. Then again, I need to make a thumbnail for anything unless it's something I already have. And I only have like 4. I don't even have a just chatting thumbnail. I was debating making one before this, but then again, I was like, okay, I have no idea what to make. I didn't do one for it last time, and it's already like 5 o'clock. Already past 5 o'clock, and I need to get the show on the road. Let's see. Let me think. What was I saying? What was I looking up? One of my favorite channels. I follow randomly. Your streams a hidden gem for real. Aww. I appreciate you saying that, man. I really do. It brings a smile to my face. That's what I do it for. Whenever I get sappy, I get southern. I don't know why. That's just. Oh, praying hands, folded hands emoji. That's what I was looking for. I'm sorry. I get distracted so fucking easy. I'm so stupid. But I get so southern. No, not that. Copied. Thank you. I think emojis is actually necessary for like for like attention grabbing. I've noticed recently that emojis work so well to like grab attention. It's like, ooh, that's interesting. Let's see. What else? Alright, bro, my video recorder for my game box started working. I'm gonna start recording now. Damn. Alright. The urge to want to call you Papa, it sounds extremely fun. What? Oh, go for it. Go for it. Why not? Your video recorder for Gamebox. Gamebox? Like on your computer, or because you can always use OBS. OBS is amazing. OBS is so powerful. Like there's so much you can do. Hopefully I didn't lose y'all there. I guess OBS had a fit. Let me do this real quick. I need to cook up this post. Oh yeah, we're cooking. Posts. All right, the post is out. Oh, I shouldn't have done the spaced lines. Because now my shameless, greedy self-plug is hidden. Can I give you a link? Absolutely. Man. Let me actually go find the link myself. I should link this. Share. Copy. Alright, I have to actually go to my Twitch stream. I'm gonna link it in. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna link it in. There's the... There we go. Okay, it turned into an actual link. And then let me figure out how to work the Twitch baloney. Edit stream info, I guess. Or... Nope, it's chat panel. On YouTube, I thought. I think that is a YouTube link. This should take you to the YouTube post, right? What does it take you to? Yeah, that should take you to the poll. How have I still had views in the past month? I haven't uploaded in a month. This is tough. I don't know what to choose. Well, take your time. Choose wisely. There's only one correct answer. I guess. I don't know. Every answer is correct. No wrong answers. I don't know how to pin messages into the top of chat or something. I probably should figure out how to manage my own stream, but oh well. Which DMC would you play? 5? Yes, that's the only one I have. And I've played Metal Gear Rising, and Metal Gear Rising was so much fun. And I'd imagine that DMC 5 would be pretty similar. Super, super fun. Oh, it's a text command. Should probably shorten that link, but whatever. And then it's... Probably should have typed more for that, but oh well. Also good for a directing audience. Yeah, true. How many viewers does Devil May Cry have? I love... There's websites that are good for this. $65 viewers, but a lot of channels. A lot of channels is scary and low viewership. Doesn't seem great, but I guess we're gonna have to find out the hard way. Let's pick out a game for tomorrow. We have all these games for later, once I get some actual votes back. But in the meantime, let's see. I could play more Frostpunk. Frostpunk is so fun, but I just don't think there's the viewership is there. We're done with Hollow Knight. We beat Hollow Knight in most of the ways. Ultra Kill. I could play Ultra Kill tomorrow, but no, that's on the voting list. Never mind. Right? Yeah, I put that on the list, so I guess we'll wait on that one. Deep Rock Galactic would be a ton of fun. Phasmophobia, as one person, probably would be pretty boring. Oh well. I'm sorry, I love horror games. Yeah, me too. What? I don't actually play a lot of horror games. I don't play a lot of I don't watch a lot of horror movies either. I never did growing up. But horror games are definitely fun. But honestly, the most recent game that you could even consider close to horror that I've played recently is probably Repo, and that was a minute ago too. But it's been a good while. Sons of the Forest. What am I talking about? Sons of the Forest is technically horror. There's some good jump scares there. I'm gonna go with Darkwood. That's a good choice. I was definitely wanting to play Darkwood. Not too long ago. When I was doing my Sons of the Forest series, it was gonna be. I was deciding on streaming Sons of the Forest or Darkwood actually. And I'm glad I did Sons of the Forest. Sons of the Forest did me miracles on YouTube, low-key, straight up. It's been my best video yet. Like long form, at least. Like that first one did crazy. Are you a person who gets scared easily? Not really. I play it off pretty well, but I'll jump pretty hard IRL. It depends. If I see it coming, then maybe, but if not, then who knows? It depends on how scary the game is supposed to be. Because with Sons of the Forest, I'm not like actively thinking it's a horror game, and like jump scares will get me, so I'm not scared the entire time. I'm just scared for like little bits of it. I'm playing it like a survival game, and like I'm king of the damn woods, so it loses some of the horror aspect for me. But horror games where you're like actually defenseless, yeah, those are the scary ones. Sons of the Forest is like Minecraft but disturbing. Yeah, I've seen a few Minecraft mod packs recently that are just absolutely ridiculous, bro. Like Minecraft modding goes so deep. There's so much you can do with Minecraft modding. Well, let's see. I have to pick a game, and then I might wrap up soon. I might go grab dinner. I think I might go grab pizza. Let me just scroll through my library real fast. I actually dedicated a section on Steam to games like this. Or this. Kletka. I would love to play Kletka. I have Signalis. Signalis would be a good game. I already did Subnautica. Ultra Kill's on the list. Dimetia's gonna be on the list. Hades would be a good game. I don't have Hades on this list. Fear and Hunger, Darkwood, Into the Gungeon. I don't have Cluster Truck on here. And then BPM. Let me put Kletka on here real fast. Kletka's another horror game that I would love to play. How much is it on Steam? 20 bucks? $10. Yeah, Kletka is super cool. I had a ton of fun playing that. I actually did stream that on Twitch a while ago. It was terrible streaming quality, but oh well. It ended up working. It was one of my newbie streams. So many games to play, for real, dude, for real. I was not expecting to get this many games. I was expecting to have like 12 or so, like 10 to 12, not like how many even would this be? Like 40, 50 games. It's ridiculous. I think tomorrow we're probably gonna do just straight up do Thymesia. That'd be a bad idea. I wish I had Sifu. I wish I had Celeste. I wish I had Nine Souls. I wish I had Satisfactory. Deep Rock Galactic is fun though. Deep Rock Galactic is really fun. I do want to play that, but I guess we'll save that for later. You know what? Let's do Noida. Let's do Noida tomorrow. Noida's fun. Yeah, that's not going to be a thing to make a video on. I've already got something tomorrow, right? Yeah, it should be tomorrow. Hopefully around noon for me, which is reverse that for you. At midnight. Theoretically, I am going to be busy later in the afternoon tomorrow, so it's not going to be a ridiculously long stream. But it'll be I'll try my best just to be here. No promises, like nothing like set in stone, but I'll try to be here tomorrow. Will it be morning again at my place? Yeah, it should be midnight for you. If it's right now it's like 7 a.m. for you, and then it should be midnight when I'm live, so you might be able to catch me. Who knows? If you don't, that's okay. Sure, I'll catch you again soon. No doubt. No doubt in my mind. I have Exanima again. Exanima is such a game. I remember I bought it and then played it and then refunded it. Then waited a couple years and then bought it and then played it and refunded it again, and now I have it for free through Steam Library. So that's just a... Let's go. Don't worry, I'm a vampire. I hear you there. My sleep schedule's been terrible recently. It hasn't. It's been bad for years, and it's just never gotten good. It's actually gotten worse. It's just been getting worse. Just gets worse, yeah. You know what? Anyways, I'm gonna stop blanking out and just looking through my Steam library looking for something to play. But I think we've reached our conclusion for today. We've found the game that we need to play. It's been almost 2 hours. That's not bad. Hour and 48 so far. But I think I am going to wrap up for today. I missed yesterday and I just couldn't bring myself to miss today. I was really thinking about it. I was really debating it, but nope, not gonna happen. Had to squeeze something in. At least. But, anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap up for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, so much for joining, so much for typing, so much for chatting, so much for being here. It means the world to me. It really does. It may not sound like it, but I promise it really does. It means so much to me. And thank you guys so much for joining. I hope to catch y'all soon. I'm going to go ahead and head out for the night. Probably grab some pizza, some dinner. And I will talk to you guys soon. Very, very soon. As in tomorrow, hopefully, around noon. As always, I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon.